annoying. I just couldn't figure out how to fix it.
Do you want a shiny Mew that you can trade for your Buneary? I do. I already have a shiny Mew, so I do not need that. I do not have an Audino. I mean, I have an
Hi,
Audino, but I do not have a shiny Audino.
hi, the Nintendo Koi. Welcome.
Yes. Hello, the Nintendo Koi. Koi are cool fish. I like koi.
Koi are Asian.
Do you like Asian?
Therefore, therefore, I like them.
Okay.
Boltoad says, "Do you have an Audino yet, Tiamat?"
Yeah, I answered that. I said I do not. I mean, I have an
Oh,
Audino, but I don't have.
are you gonna do shiny Audino, or do you have that one?
I don't have a shiny Audino yet. No.
That's cool. What color is shiny Audino?
Purple.
Oh,
Purple.
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 Do I
Hey,
play weekly?
she does not stream weekly. No.
No, I don't really have a stream schedule. My next stream is coming up here and um
She
probably
streams whenever she feels like it.
it'll probably be within the next week and a half. I'm doing a Halloween Wonder Trade Wednesday. Um but I don't know the date of it. But if you want to follow me on Twitter, I post dates. But I just don't like to do a whole lot of advertising in Nathan's stream because it's his channel stuff, so.
You can if you want.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bradley, do you have Twitter? There, Bradley, I just put it in the chat.
Hold on 1 minute here.
Um,
What?
Hold on, sorry. Someone named Dog Poo is here. Said hello.
Hello, dog poo. Sorry about that. I was doing something.
He favorited my baby rage tweet. I gotta go to Twitter and look
Oh.
that.
Who do.
Sorry, I have this song stuck in my head. I've been singing it for like a week. Yeah, I prefer Latias.
To Latios?
Yeah.
Which mega do you prefer? Just kidding. I think John asked how long I'm going. I'm gonna finish off this box and then I'll probably be done for this stream. Because then I have to get rid of these.
He's about done.
By about done, I mean it's gonna take probably at least another half hour, Taylor.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not getting any notifications on Twitter from Bradley.
Is he saying stuff to you?
He said he favorited something.
Is it the favorite of the Baby Rage thing, Adam Shinkiewicz? Is that you, Bradley? Adam Shinkiewicz? Shinkiewicz. I'm sorry if this offends you, but I can't. I'm trying not to laugh at that last name. I don't know, but Shinkiewicz. It's just. If that's your last name. If it's not, then I don't feel bad. But
Oh, it says there's a favor, but it says one user has asked not to be shown. Maybe that's what it is?
that's really weird because I see him.
Well, I have, because I have, it's Adam Shinky Wicks, and then you. And then it says one other viewer is not going to be shown.
Oh, I don't even show that. Oh.
My Twitter name is Bradley Jacobs.
Huh. You must be the one who has asked not to be shown. You must have something checked. Because you don't follow us, or we don't follow you, or something like that. That would be my guess. Anyways.
I said, if you want to follow me, Bradley, on Twitter, I could probably find it. I don't know if you did already. I can look, I guess. Dizzy Nitro says, I have to go now. Can we trade?
Yes, we can.
Bradley says, let me unblock myself.
Unblock myself? What?
Can you?
I didn't even know you could... What? Drop your friend code into the description. As I go to my friends list and share my friend code. Yes, I do work tomorrow, John. First day at my new job. It's only 11:11 though, so it's not that late. I mean, I'll still get like 7 hours of sleep or whatever when I go to bed. Okay, he is just set his friend code, so assume my friend code's been up long enough for him to add. Well, it will be 2509 2558 8928. Okay. That would be awesome, actually. Oh, he already added me. That is awesome. That would. Sorry. That would be, Shaman is not shiny locked, actually. And neither is Darkrai. But, because there's been events for them. But, Let me go back into the game, resume. But yeah, having my friend code added would be awesome, actually, John. But let me turn on my internet real quick on my DS, connect to the internet.
Mandy just messaged me and said, "Oh, and I'll be 17 in less than a month." And I said, "Yes."
Are you Louis? Is that what he said his? Oh, are you Louis Dizzy? Are you Louis?
Louis, 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 Louis.
Louis?
I don't actually think he said.
He did not. He just said his FC. Are you Louis Dizzy? I know it's going to be a while before that pops up. I'm assuming Dizzy is, or Louis is Dizzy, but I want to make sure before I trade. Yeah, Celebi and Victini are shiny locked.
What is shiny locked? Does that mean you can't get them shiny?
Ah, okay. I'm assuming this is Louis because okay, yep. That means you can't get them shiny. There hasn't been like an event for them to be shiny, and there hasn't been and you can't get them in the game shiny or anything. It's like Yveltal and Xerneas and stuff. How you can't get them shiny in the game unless you cheat them. I'll just pick the first one here. A random Charmander. Okay, that's fine. I can't promise IVs or anything on this. All that I can promise is the nature and the moves. So.
What tweet did you comment on, Bradley? Is it mine or Nathan's?
You're welcome, Dizzy.
Dizzy, dizzy, dizzy.
Dizzy. And you're welcome, Dizzy. Baby Rage. I bet most of the people here do not understand what we are referring to.
Taylor's
No.
Baby Rage comment. Baby Rage. Nothing's popping up.
Actually, give me that snail guy. I want all the original Pokemon. Snail guy. Bagmortar's not an original Pokemon. That's the only snail guy I can think of. Is there any other snail Pokemon?
Sliggoo? Does that count?
But that's not an original Pokemon either.
I know. Alex, quick, think of a snail Pokemon. Gastrodon.
That's not an original Pokemon either. I don't think there's any of the original 150 that are snails.
We already got that one. Yeah, I don't think they're... Okay, it has Pokerus.
Oh,
what is
Ammonite.
Pokerus?
That's not a snail. That's an Ammonite.
Pokerus is an infection that your Pokemon can get, and it actually it sounds bad, but it actually, like, yeah, it doubles the EVs.
It doubles
it trains
the EVs.
faster.
Yeah, it doubles the EVs that you get in battles.
Yeah, and it only lasts so long, but you can spread the infection to other Pokemon in your party.
Yeah, Ammonite is not based on a snail. It's based on an ammonite,
Yeah.
which is a fossilized. It's like an actual fossil. It's not a hermit crab either. It's an ammonite. It's an actual existing fossil that it's based off of. An existing type of fossil. Pokira says, Bradley, it's not as bad as Ebola. God. All this Ebola stuff.
I think it's kind of silly.
It is, it is. Oh?
Oh.
It sounds like RJ is like me and wants the first evolutions so that they have all the shinies in the Pokedex.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I want to start with the first evolution. I mean, if someone's gonna give me a shiny, I'm not gonna like turn it down, but actually, Bradley, this is not seem like I've really done this for so long. You weren't around for the Beldum, but Beldum took me months. So, yes, I was definitely more relieved with the Beldum though than I was excited. Except that the Beldum, I was excited for the Beldum in a different way though, because the Beldum was like perfect for what I was going for with a Beldum. Perfect IV spreads for Adamant. Everything but special attack.
Oh goodness, there's an article um that popped up on my Facebook. It's called 10 Things That Still Bother Me About Pokemon Red and Blue. It says I love Pokemon. It's great, all the games. Gen 1 through today. No one's disputing that. But as much as I love the Gen 1 games, there's a lot of questions that logically just don't make sense. Number 1, the town drunk. He hasn't had his coffee. Sure, I lay down in the middle of the road when I don't have my coffee, too. This guy's clearly either hungover or still drunk and just lying and blocking from leaving. The bigger question is, why aren't any of the other townspeople helping him? It's a picture of that old guy that's like laying down in
Yeah,
Viridian City.
I know who you're talking about.
Giovanni takes a lot of vacations. As we all know, Giovanni was the head of Team Rocket. He also the gym leader in Viridian as a cover. Before he was unmasked as the head of Rocket, though, whenever you go into Viridian Gym Guard, the guard would tell you the gym leader's out of town. Didn't anyone put two and two together that Giovanni was leaving town the same days as Team Rocket would strike? No one at the gym would ever ask him, Boss, you leave a lot. And when you do, you're not, in Team Rocket or anything, right?
Sorry, I didn't pay attention to that one, I'll admit.
That's fine. Snorlax. There are two Snorlax in the game, probably to give the idiot who forgot to save and accidentally killed one a second chance. They're both asleep and cross of the two major paths, forcing you around a long way from city to city. But Snorlax gets woken up when you play the Poke Flute, which begins a question: why doesn't anyone else just Wait, why doesn't anyone else just play the Pokeflute? I mean, it has to be inconveniencing people other than freeloading Pokemon trainers. There aren't that many roads in Pokemon to begin with, so you have to imagine that most of the shipping traffic has been stalled by this enormous sleeping Pokemon that no one can seem to know how to move. Get him out of here and have him sleep in a big field somewhere.
Okay, hold on. RJ, yeah, Yveltal, Xerneas, and Diancie are shiny locked and cannot be traded if you have them shiny, because that means they were cheated, and the game can tell that you cheated those in, because you can't get them shiny. So you can't. They cannot be traded if someone has them. That's because, and you have seen them because they have people cheat them into the game. There's ways to cheat things into the game. But anyway, sorry, you can continue.
Oh, you're good. I mean, I'm
I was
just kind of reading it just to fill in.
Yeah, you can continue.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
I heard my echo on your end, I think. That was really weird.
Alright. Bill is number 4. What the hell kind of experience is Bill performing when he's trying to turn himself into a Pokemon and you need to turn him back? It kind of seems like the kind of thing a new generation of the game would make the major conflict. Bill turns on humanity and uses his machine to turn all the world into Pokemon. Did I just out Nintendo's big secret for their next release? 5. Master Balls.
I want that to be the next game.
Right? A ball that can capture any Pokemon without work, without having to endanger your Pokemon in battle, potentially hurting them. I get that the prototypes need to be entrusted to one sound-minded individual, but after it was proven to work, why wouldn't they just mass-produce the hell out of that? Corporate greed would just take over. How has that not happened yet? Could it be that by keeping the product limited to only one, it will drive up the hype need for Master Balls in the future? Is the Sylph company manipulating the Pokemon industry with its most powerful and useful product? Is the Master Ball the Pokemon's universe equivalent to the iPhone 6? These are the questions that the Sylph company doesn't want answered. Oh, someone was just reading way too into this.
Baby.
Number 6 is Kangaskhan. You might like this, Nathan. I don't know what it says yet, but this Pokemon battles mercilessly with its child in its front pouch. When you fire a blast at Kangaskhan, that little baby Kangaskhan is getting a face full of fire. That's a terrible parent if I've ever seen one. Oh, goodness. 7. Pokemarts.
I did not mean to go into there.
Why don't all the Pokemarts carry Ultra Balls? Why can't I buy a Max Repel and Hyper Potions in Viridian City? It's one of the major cities in the country, and yet its supplies are so limited, especially when, at one time or another, the nation's top trainers will come back looking to battle the 8th gym leader.
True.
Super Nerd and the Fossils. You're the Pokemon League champion. You've single-handedly defeated Team Rocket, and maybe you've even caught them all. It would make sense that the 2 rare fossils are found. You should keep one and make it into the Kabuto, because only amateurs pick on Manite. But what about the other one? The Super Nerd takes it and you never see it again. It probably just sits on his desk in his mom's basement in Lavender Town as a paperweight. It's maybe the only fossil of its kind left in the world. Here it is going to waste. That thing should be in Pewter Museum or the lab on Cinnabar Island. You never find out if he got a Pokemon out of it. What a waste.
Are there any more?
There's 2 more. Bicycle. First of all, the bike costs $1 million. I get that this is placed because it's impossible to raise $1 million and forces you to get the voucher, but still. More importantly, why are you the only person in the country who seems to know how to ride a bike off the bike path? There are plenty of people doing it out on the bike path and ready to battle, but you're the only one smart enough to buzz around in your 10-speed from Cerulean to Lavender. And the last one is your rival is a better protagonist than you are. You beat him down every time you 2 battle. His grandfather loves you more than him, and you also just happen to murder his Raticate. Face it, you're the villain of this game, and everything you do is designed to inspire your rival to greatness. which means that when you dethrone him hours after he finally defeats the Pokemon League, you're essentially giving his storyline a game over, allowing you to triumph for allowing evil to triumph forever. Way to go, Dick. What a lovely article.
What a lovely article.
What the fuck?
You're getting tired, Lady Pterosaur?
Lady Tearsaur was already tired.
Yeah, I thought she was already tired too.
However, speaking of that, I am actually going to head out.
We're going to head out, but I'm almost done.
How many more do you have?
I think like maybe I have 2 eggs in this batch left. And then I think I might have like one more line to go.
Because I only say I gotta go because we've got another hour and a half of our movie, and Alex has to be up at 8 for work.
Oh, ew.
Yeah.
So
So
you were like, I guess I don't remember how long that movie was.
yeah, it's a longer movie, and we get it. We didn't get to get terribly far into it last night, so
Yeah.
I'm going to head out. Unfortunately, I would love to stay till the end, but I promised Alex we'd watch the movie, and he's been patiently waiting for me.
He has been patiently waiting for you. He has at that. Is this one going to be a shiny? Nope, this one's not a shiny.
That would be awesome if it was just right there.
That would have been awesome. Then we
But
could have both ended it off, but
yeah, I guarantee you though, if you don't get it tonight, you'll get it in the next one.
don't guarantee me something like that, because then it won't happen. You can't guarantee me anything when it comes to something like this.
Yeah, no. All right. But I will talk to you tomorrow. And thank you for having me
Okay.
in the stream yet again. It's just
Yeah, no
fun.
problem. It
I
is
love
fun.
talking to everyone.
I had more left than I thought I did anyways, so.
Oh, okay. All right, children. Well, have fun watching TiamatRuler hatch some more eggs. Hopefully you guys see the shiny. I'll be kind of bitter because I would just leave and then you guys get the shiny, but that's
Watch
okay.
it, watch it be the next one I get. I hatch. This one
All
right
right.
here. This one's gonna be the shiny. It's not hatching, it's been picking it up from the guy.
All right, but I will talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Good night, and good luck with work tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye. So yeah, now I'm here alone. I don't know if John is still there. His internet wasn't doing very good though, so I don't know if he'll be able to call for the last remainder or not. As we already have 2 eggs in this next batch. But I do believe actually that you can get the shiny legendary birds, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, and X and Y. I heard you can get them, but they have to be shiny the first time you see them, or they won't be shiny. And yes, Taylor is super nice. She is one of my best friends. I love Taylor. I'm glad you think she was nice as well. Have a good night, Taylor. Have fun watching the movie. You've yet to see proof you can get them? I don't know. That's what I heard, is that you can. That is what I heard. I can't prove it to myself. I have not read any of the Pokemon graphic novels, so I have not. I just passed by the guy again, didn't I? Yep. I don't understand why they would make something shiny locked that, you know, we could previously get shiny in the first place. But it's possible that they... Oop. Oh! I went to go change back to the super training screen and this popped up. This O. And it's not a shiny, so it wasn't the first egg after she left. Yeah, see, I heard from other people that Mewtwo wasn't shiny locked either, but I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it is. I didn't try, so... First shiny I ever got was a Nidoran male in Crystal. First game I ever played. First time playing through it. I found a shiny Nidoran male, and I was confused as to why it was blue, but since it was different, I caught it. And then after that, I found out about shinies, and was super excited. And then my sister decided she wanted to play her own version on my game, and her own game on mine, and deleted it. And I was not happy. Shiny level 100 Lopunny giveaway. Nice. Very nice. Huh. Interesting. Why can't they just look at the code of the legendary birds if they looked at the code of the Mewtwo? I'm sure he meant Lopunny, RJ. Also, don't know if you noticed my shirt, the Charmander, that's like made out of flames. I love this shirt. I also have a Bulbasaur, but it's dirty right now. Yeah, I guess that's true, Lady Pterosaur. 99. Now, I don't... I'm breeding for Buneary, so I don't really need a shiny Lopunny. I don't need it, RJ. I prefer to get the first. I'm breeding these for a very specific reason. Are you serious? It was 99. That's awesome. But you can give it to someone else if you want. I mean, if you want to trade it to me, since I guessed right, that's perfectly fine. But it's completely up to you. Hello, Shiny Hunter Ken 1999. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for coming to watch. I have about 5 more to breed before I finish it off. Because then I'm out of empty boxes. And that's when I end it off, usually, unless I get a shiny. That is what I'm trying to breed for, Midnight. But, I mean, well, yeah. Trying in some way, but I'm trying to breed it very specifically. For a very specific reason. Something, just a project I'm going to be doing. Tiamat wants to breed a perfect race of Pokemon. All non-fitting shall be destroyed. That's not true. It's just it's a very, it's a project that I'm working on, so. But. Good night, Darkrai. Thank you for coming and watching the stream. You were here for a large majority of it, so it's almost over. But thank you for coming and watching the stream. I appreciate it very much, so. I very much appreciate it. Oh, I passed by the guy without even paying attention. Again, I can't tell you how many times I do that. With my leftover Buneary, what I do is I use all the Pokemon I get that aren't shiny for my Random Wonder Trades episodes, for my Random Wonder Trade series. And my Wonder Cup battle series. But like I trade them off in the Random Wonder Trades, and that's connected to my Wonder Cup battles. And then the rest of them I just Wonder Trade off. And then I release what I get unless I get something good. But I usually, doing it that way, I usually end up getting at least a shiny every week from Wonder Trades. Like this week yesterday, I ended up getting a shiny Camerupt from Wonder Trades, so. I need to talk to him. Even if I could make them shiny, I would still hunt. It feels so much better when you hunt them yourself and you get them yourself, at least in my opinion. So I could totally understand why someone who could make Pokemon shiny would still hunt. But see you later, Shiny Hunter Ken. Thank you for coming and watching for a little bit. Oh. Just thinking. Oh, you're talking about the trading each other still, which is cool. Interaction in the chat is perfectly cool. Alright, see you later now, Darkrai. Still not shiny. Watch it be like the last egg I hatch or something. That would be pretty cool. Well, in this stream anyways. The 150th egg. That would be pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh? Yes, I could do that. I'm almost done hatching myself. I mean, I'm almost done hatching for this stream, so as soon as I get to the end of that, I can certainly trade you a female Buneary, Lady Pterosaur. These are the last eggs, yes. These are the last eggs. For this stream, anyways. Oh, because once I run out of space, I have to do, like I said, I have to do what I said I'm going to do with them. Unless I decide to stream later on in the week, then I'll do that early on. Earlier, and then stream again, but I don't know. Okay, Lady Pterosaur. See you when you get back. But I am almost done here. Oh. As it is still not shiny. So I've got one more egg left. One more egg left. Unless I decide to do that last one that would fill up my last spot in my last box. But oh, come on. Come on, drum roll. Is it going to be shiny? 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 It is not shiny. Well, that's poo. But honestly, I didn't expect it in the first 150 eggs. I haven't really ever been that lucky with hatching. Usually it's within the first, usually I get them within about 300. But yeah, see, this was 150 eggs for this time because I switched that one at the beginning for the adamant nature. Let's see here. Tell me I have a okay, second one I have here is a female. Although that's not adamant. Let's go over here. There we go, female. Oh, sorry, I haven't explained how I breed a shiny. Well, you just keep breeding until it's shiny, really. That's how you do it. But, I mean, there's the Masuda method, which increases your chances of breeding a shiny. Pretty much, you just have two Pokemon from different regions in the world. So, like, if I have, like, a Japanese one and one from an English one of my own, then that'll up your chances of hatching a shiny. And sorry for that weird burp there. 859 3738. Okay. I'm just gonna put you as Pterosaur for now. And then I will... Woo, woo. There we go. There is my friend code for you. I'll just wait a little bit and wait for it to say that you are added as a friend. There's my friend code for you. Yep. Okay. I just saw it pop up on the screen. Oh! Fully registered. Oh, and you... Tarot. Okay. Communication error. Gotta connect to the internet. I usually only swap friend codes unless I'm actually going to be trading the person or battling the person or something. Unless I'm actually going to be doing something. That's the only... If I'm actually going to be doing something with the person, then that's when I swap friend codes. So if there's that, I ever like breed a Pokemon that you want, then I can totally do that. I can totally add you. I just want to keep my friend codes clear for the most part, because I know they can get filled up pretty quickly, especially with Pokemon. So, but if I breed Pokemon that you want, then I can totally, or if there's something you want to trade me or something like that, then I can totally do that. But I just want to keep it clear if I'm not going to be doing anything with the person. Unless they're like an actual really close friend of mine, then that's different, but... Oh, sorry. I believe this one's female. No, that one's male. I believe this one's female. Adamant, Klutz, Sky Uppercut, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, female. Buneary. Aw, Cyndaquil. I usually get them between about 300 and 400 eggs, but my Beldum took me a long time. It took me like 800 to 900 eggs. I wouldn't say it's hard though, because it's really not hard to breed. It just is sometimes time consuming, especially with like Pokemon that take a long time to hatch, like Beldum, like Pseudo Legends and things like that, and Chansey and things like that. But there you go. There's your. I'm gonna take a look at this real quick. Ah, it's even a 5IV Cyndaquil. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Lady Pterosaur. No, I would not like to do something else with silver. What did you link in the chat, John? Ah, that's what you're doing. I wouldn't consider it really hard, though. Just, I mean, yeah, time consuming. Sometimes you can get them really, really easily, but yeah, leftovers from all the breeding you did. I can't promise you what IVs that Buneary had because I didn't go and look, so. I mean, I guess I could have easily looked. But, we're almost 5 hours into this. And we are 150 eggs into it, so is there anybody else in the chat who wants one of the Bunearys? If so, let me know now before I end off the stream. Let me know now or forever hold your peace. I'm sure it has like 5 or 6 IVs. I mean, although the one that I have in there is 4, but the Ditto is perfectly fine. I don't understand though. I got a 4 IV Buneary from a 5 IV Buneary and a 6 IV Ditto. It's really not that hard. Competitive wise, honestly, breeding is the best way to do it because you can control what you get. Chain fishing and radar, you can't control what you get with abilities or IVs or things like that. But breeding, you can control to the extent. Like if you have a 6 IV Ditto, you can control for the most part that you're gonna get like 5 IVs every time. You can control, if you have the nature you want, you can control the nature you want. I mean, yeah, you can control the nature you want with with an Everstone. And, I mean, if you have a hidden ability, for the most part, when you're breeding with a hidden ability, you'll get the hidden ability. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know if there's a way to control the ability or not, but it's, I mean, Destiny Knot is the way you control the IVs. Kind of. You can't control where they land in the IVs if you have a 6 IV. Or, well, yeah, you can't control where they land in the IVs, but you can just... I just don't understand how you get 4 IV. I thought the Destiny Out was supposed to pass on 5 IVs. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand how you get 4 IVs. It doesn't make sense. But, Does anybody else in the chat want a Buneary from me before I end it off? No, ability is completely random. Oh, maybe it's not completely random, but... Well, if you use it with a Ditto, then it doesn't matter, because then it's completely random. That's why I use Ditto, because it doesn't matter. As far as I saw, anyways, it's pretty random for ability. Yeah, I have links turned off for anybody who's not a mod, so... But yeah, when you have a Ditto, it doesn't matter if it's male or female. It passes on the same. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but when it's when it's with a Ditto, it doesn't matter. It passes it on just the same. Because Ditto can't pass on its ability. At least from what I understand. That's what I read, is that when it's Ditto, it doesn't matter the gender. Because it's... It doesn't matter the gender because it's a Ditto. I mean, there is no other thing that can pass on the ability, so... But, anyways, I've got work in the morning. It is now midnight for me, so I hatched 150 eggs tonight, almost a 5-hour stream. I am going to go ahead and get out of here, end the stream off. Thank you, everyone, for coming around and watching, for even if you were here for just a little bit. But yeah, thank you for coming and watching, and I will see you guys with the next stream. I might stream earlier, I don't know, because I'm kind of in a crush for time trying to get these hatched, but yeah. See you next time, guys. Thanks for coming out and watching. Peace.